Here in the States, the popular late-night names come in a four-pack: Johnny, Jay, Arsenio, and Dennis. In Great Britain, however, there's really only one: Jonathan Ross. Carol Martin has more.
Jonathan who? If you watch the telly in London, you jolly well won't have to ask. At 31, Jonathan Ross is known as Mr. Chat Show across the United Kingdom. 3 nights a week at the dinner hour, dishing up a wildly unpredictable mix of live TV.
Totally live.
Now that edge, you like that?
I do. I mean, I think people at home like it as well. There's that feeling you're walking a tightrope, especially when maybe a guest sometimes goes a bit too far, or maybe you go a bit too far, and they're thinking, what's going to happen next? And how are they going to get out of this spot? And often we don't, but maybe that's part of the appeal. No.
Ah, yes, the Ross appeal. Could be the clothes, tastefully trendy, but mostly he's called irreverent, kind of brash and bashful, too. Whatever, there's something about him that attracts the big names. And when Ross was broadcasting back to the UK from New York's Ed Sullivan Theatre, it was no different.
Well, with Cher, we actually, I thought the whole thing about Cher maybe having surgery has been done to death. So I started off by talking about her buttocks in a very flattering way. You do, I think, have the best buttocks in all of Christendom. And we had a very pleasant conversation about that. They really are a very fine pair, if I may be so bold.
A set.
It's nice of a matching
Almost
set. Almost
matching set.
Do you ever feel a bit intimidated?
99% of the time. Yeah, but I managed to gloss that over and carry on.
Ross has been carrying on for 4 years now in England, where he's often compared to David Letterman. Flattering, he says, but he's his own creation.
You have this, I guess cheekiness is a good way to call it.
I'm a cheeky monkey. When I'm out there, I just think we should do a show which is hopefully entertaining first, and maybe illuminating as well. And if you can find a way of talking to someone where you combine the two, you have some laughs, and you find out a bit about them as a person, then I think it's a winning combination, and that is what we strive for. We don't always get it.
And then there's his endearing little speech impediment.
I never noticed this. When I was a kid, I never noticed the fact that sometimes my R's don't come out. We're into difficult territory here, perhaps, but the press in England picked up on it in a big way, and whenever there's a story about me or the show, they always switch all the R's to W's. There's nothing wrong with a bit of speech impediment on TV.
You get the feeling that Jonathan Ross knows his style is not only charming, it's infectious, too. Don't be surprised if another British import lands in your living room. For Studio 22, I'm Carol Martin.
And as a matter of fact, Jonathan Ross is planning on syndicating his chat show in the U.S. I don't think we have quite enough celebrity interview shows here, do you?
Are you kidding? The ratio of celebrity talk shows to celebrities is about 2 to 1.